cores717 here for the Movie Reviewers 100. This week is Slasher Week, where we talk about some of our favorite slasher films. I'm going to be reviewing the remake to A Nightmare on Elm Street, which I actually did enjoy. I know a lot of people, there's been a lot of mixed reviews about it. So A Nightmare on Elm Street is directed by Samuel Bayer, who's known for more so directing music videos. It's produced by Michael Bay, which I know a lot of people, when they see Michael Bay's name, they try to stay as far away from as they can. But I don't mind when he produces, because it's more so he just really wants the film to have more so his kind of visual style. It's not so much him wanting to make this movie like he would make it. And as you can see, it has a Earle Hayley, who is taken over as Freddy Krueger from Robert Englund. It's pretty much the same premise. It's it's a remake. It's pretty much the same thing as the original, with a few exceptions. But it's about a bunch of suburban kids who one by one start having all these nightmares about this guy Freddy Krueger with a burnt face and knives for hands. And after that, Freddy starts killing them off one by one. And the main character, played by Rooney Mara, Nancy, and her boyfriend Quentin, basically try to stop Freddy some way, somehow. Now, like I said in my earlier review, there were a few things I didn't like. One of them being that it had way too many jump scares. They relied on so many jump scares rather than kind of being visually scary, or not knowing what's around the corner or something. They really kind of let you know what's around the corner, and they do it in a real kind of jump scare fashion. Also, I do kind of wish that it was a little bit longer. It was really short. It was quick. It was kind of straight to the point, which I don't really mind. But like I said, I did enjoy it, so I wish it could have lasted a little bit longer. Truthfully, I liked pretty much everything about this film. The directing was pretty much spot on. The writing was really good. There's a lot of great homages to the original. Earle Hayley did a fantastic job as Freddy. He was a lot darker. He still had that kind of comedic edge to him, which Robert Englund really had, definitely with the sequels. But this one kind of went back to what made the original one so good, in that it was really dark. It had a lot of really good classic death scenes, and they definitely, like I said, they pay homage to those death scenes, and a lot of the death scenes from the original are in this one, but they're kind of done in a different way, which I really like seeing. It was great fun. Like, they had the bathtub sequence and everything in there. Like I said, this film was just fantastic. If you haven't seen it, I say definitely check it out. Overall, I think what I gave this film, I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said in my earlier review, it's one of my favorite remakes ever. It's just, they really did such a fantastic job. It wasn't, let's just make a remake for the sake of making a remake. It was really like, let's make A Nightmare on Elm Street good again. And that's what they did, and I loved it. So that was my review of the remake to A Nightmare on Elm Street. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you take this review into consideration. And I hope you guys can check it out if it's still in the theater near you, or if it comes on DVD and Blu-ray. Definitely check it out with an open mind, knowing that it is a remake, that it does have a lot of big jump scares. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and until next week, cores717, thank you all for watching.